Welcome to Game 3 of Economics, a free city building and investment game online that you can play right now. We got most of the bugs out from the latest additions to the game, so we're going to be playing now and hopefully not encounter too many of them. 588 is our location. The first thing we're going to want to do is head to the exchange, and we want to look where Whelm was. Whelm is the most profitable firm with a property right now. They have an attraction and a depot. I'm not sure where that depot must be around somewhere. So their net worth is 255, and they have 39 cash. Okay, and we're gonna need to get some money here. Okay, their shares are worth 58 each, but they're on sale for 64, so we're gonna need to get some money. We only have 35 at the moment, so we're gonna head over to where they are and try to make some money on the way. There's a cabin. It's not going to help us yet unless we find a farm. We can do some manual labor to earn some money so that we can buy an investment. Oh, there's another cabin. We need a farm. Okay, nothing right now. Let's actually go to a resize map here. Let's go to the large map, see if we can find anything. Nothing. Oh wait, two. Look at that. Okay, so we can go back to the smaller map. The smaller map's faster to move around with less loading time. So we got 2 farms and 2 cabins. We only actually need 1 farm, so that'll be fine. And then we can start making money. We need 64 something, so we'll say about $65. So we got a little bit of work to do here before we can afford that share of Whelm. So we'll work here, get in our tractor and head over to the cabin. Our name is Fontaine. Now, where'd those cabins go is the question. Okay, there's one. Hopefully that's the one that's south. The south that we saw. Okay, we're up to $39. Still got to get to 65, so like I say, we got a ways to go, unfortunately. But usually when you start the game, that's where you're at. You got to do some work. Got to do some grunt work. The other shares, the other firms that are involved over there by that city, Adrep is one of the companies, and the other one's Buy Half. They do each have a building. One of them is in considerable debt, even though I think they may have a little more cash. The other one has a little bit of debt and a little bit of cash, so I think Whelm is going to be our best option because they have everything paid off. Their shares relatively cheap, and we'll be able to collect dividends right away, in theory. Wait, we're just here. We don't want to go to that one because the demand hasn't recovered yet. So we'll only get a partial payment there. So we don't want to do that. Gotta find that other cabin. It might be south up here. So hopefully it's north, but I think it might have been south. Oh, there's another cabin over there. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're over $40 now. Still got over 20 bucks to go. So we're gonna head back down to that other farm. Pick up a load. Now the supply, the farms don't have any limit on their supply. It's just the demand that is timed. So you can't keep on visiting the same cabins just going back and forth. There's another farm that's not going to help us right now. And another one. Now we're not even that far from the city, I think. So we might be getting too close. I'm not sure if we can find another cabin around here. Too many of these things in the area. Too many farms. Okay, well there's the city. Okay, nothing. There we go. I would like to know where the other Whelm building is. So if we're going to take over that firm, we have to develop a strategy to make us a lot of money faster. So in this game, when you have no leverage, like I have no leverage right now, making money is very brutal. It's very A lot of clicking, but the point is you got to get your investments up and invest in good firms that so when they get paid out big from labor and the housing, then you multiply your income for the work that you do, basically. So as you become more developed, you'll be able to make more money doing way less. Oh, yeah. Here we go. $51. Still got a ways to go. And sometimes it's better to buy a bond first to make some money. It depends. If we check out, we can check out the bond market right here. If we go to Whelm, they only have one. These ones only have 1% interest. You're not going to be making it. You're going to be losing money with those. So there's no point in that. All right, let's work here. Alright, there might be a cabin around here. Oh, there's one. We need like 65, I believe. This is going to put us within 10. Okay, now we got too many cabins around. Here we go. So we'll stop at this farm, work, head to that cabin we just saw, go back to the farm, work again, head to the other cabin. Then we should be really close after that, being able to afford a share of Whelm, which will also give us control of the firm because all 10 shares are owned by the public, so we'll have the most shares out of any player. That's only just that. And there's another one over here. There it is. Okay, so I think we just need to do this one more time. So let's find ourselves a farm over here, hopefully. Cabin. That one has full demand right now. So if we can find a farm, there we go. This will put us really close to where we need to be. Let's see, 5.4 something. Yeah, I think this will actually get us enough right here. Just head out for this orange cabin that we just saw. Okay, so 65.95 is our cash. Let's go to the stock market. And yes, we'll have enough. So we're going to buy one of these. Okay, takes away our cash down. That increases the share price. So now the public's demanding plus 20% spread since we bought one. And let's take a look at our net worth here. So we only have $1.67 cash, but we do have that, so our net worth is looking pretty good. Okay. Let's head to the map, I think. No, we're going to go to main screen. So yeah, now we have control of Whelm right here, so we can assign as Whelm if we want. So we can assign in and see how much money we got. $30.52. I thought it was more than that. Oh, we just made a bond payment, but it shouldn't be that much, should it? Or did I look at something wrong? Maybe did I take the wrong company? Huh. I can't remember. Anyway, we're stuck with it. So, maybe I'm just misremembering, I don't know. It's still in a good situation, it's stable. I thought it was risky. Maybe it just changed now. Let's see, bondholders. It has a lot of bondholders, but most of these bonds are very almost paid off. Wonder how many bond shareholders right here, us and then the public. Properties, here we go. 65. We even have a house. Look at that. So 6573. Let's head there and check it out. Oh man, I just forgot what it was. 6573 was it? I gotta go back in. No, now my internet's taking forever. Okay, so we have 6469 and 6573. 6469. Actually, let's check that out. 6469. So that's going to be right and down from where we are. Sorry about that. 6469. Actually, I probably should end the episode here, and then we'll continue with this when we come back.